Next, we have the manual muscle testing for the concussion eval. We're going to first start off with cervical range of motion. So I'd have him, there's two flexions, cervical flexions that you can do is just chin to the neck and then also chin to the sternum. What I'll be doing is I'll be kind of stabilizing his shoulder, resisting his forehead, and I want him to flex his head towards his sternum. Just like that, and then back down. With this, I will be kind of looking at those anterior scalene fibers as well as the sternocleidomastoid mastoid, the SCM muscle. Then I'd have him flip over, and we're going to do cervical extension. This one, I'll have him bring his arms down, stabilize his shoulder, resist the top of his head, and have him extend. Good. So that one is going to be focusing more on the upper traps, the posterior scalene fibers, and then a couple of those erector spinae muscles up at the top, the splenius capitis and splenius cerviscus. Then I'll have him short sit up, and we're going to do some lateral flexion. So what I'm going to do is just kind of stabilize his shoulder, and then have him flex against my hand here, just like this, and then back up, and I would do both sides. And what we're looking at for there is the anterior and posterior scalene muscles and the SCM, sternocleidomastoid mastoid muscle. And then we have cervical rotation. So this one, I'm simply just going to kind of hold his head and have him try and rotate against it with resistance like that, and then back. And that test is looking at those anterior and posterior scalene muscles, as well as the sternocleidomastoid SCM. Now we have a couple other ones that we're not actually going to resist, but they consist of the orbicularis oris. So that one is going to be blowing a kiss. The orbicularis oculus, which is going to be mimic someone doing a wink, like that. We have the occipital frontalis, so that's going to be the surprise face. Raise the eyebrows up, shocked. The masseter, so this one is going to be kind of clenching your jaw, back up in this area here. And then the digastric muscle, which is going to be the jaw dropping. There's the manual muscle testing.